in. The 8 real is the 5th to the 5th. Yeah, we've got 3 days, so we might start building that energy already. Um, and I haven't got a headset, so we're doing some ghetto setup. I'm using my flip flop to kind of hold it up. So hopefully you guys can hear me. And yeah, we just crack on and just see what guidance can be given. And yeah, remember it's going to be a general read, so when you come across this video, just take what resonates for you. Don't try to make the shoe fit Cinderella. And it's going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, you may find some insight for wherever you're at currently on your journey. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me just get it popping. It's not going to be a long reading today, guys, because it's starting to get cold and I want to be at home. But yeah, I just felt that I needed to come and ground. Yeah, because I went to the gym and it was like, yeah, I just want to be outside for a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to be at home just yet. I'm getting eaten alive. But yeah, we'll see what's popping. So the first card that come out is Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So yeah, some of us are definitely not from here, because I'm definitely not from here. It's just getting more and more, what's the word? I don't even know what the bloody word is. It's just getting more noticeable that I'm just not from here. Like, fucking hell, I'm just walking around and it's like people just, it's like, I swear to God, they're like NPCs. I swear down, it's like there's only, like, I met a guy in the gym today and we was kicking it and talking. It's like, yeah, we are about, you know when you vibrate with someone and we're just talking. Listen, we was talking like, the way there, man was kicking it with him in the sauna. And I was like, like stretching. I was like, you got to do it slow, bro, because fucking if you're trying to stretch the fascia, if you do it fast, you're not moving it. And he was like, fascia, yeah? And I was like, blood, the conversation just started busting, innit? So I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, trying to talk with other people out here is mad. Yeah, trying to talk with some people on here is just mad. So you might start noticing that you're not vibrating, or when you're talking to people, they don't understand where you're at, if that makes sense. But some of you ain't from here, so some of you may have past lives in, like, some of you just may be aliens, because I'd never resonated with being a human, because humans are very weird. Humans are strange. Like, this planet is a lovely planet, Earth, yeah, but human beings are a bit mad. Human beings are a bit mad. Like, what's my tattoo? Yeah, I've got Earth sucks. Yeah, Earth is a bit wild. So some of, like, trying to learn to be human is not easy. Learning to deal with emotions, learning to deal with the physical body, learning to deal with mental stuff going on, learning to deal with the environment. Yeah, it's mad. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot to take in. Hey, what's going on, dude? Yeah, it's a lot to take in. So learning to be human, it's a lifelong thing. If you're aware of the past lives that you had, you're like, yeah, I've been here before, but still doing it again, you're still got to learn, but you're aware of you're doing it again, but you've done it before, kind of thing, right? So yeah, trying to learn to be human is not easy, man. So remember to be gentle on yourselves if you resonate with it, and in the world, but not of it. So yeah, like, you're in the world, but you may just see things differently. Like, the neurodivergent people, yeah, dude, most of us see the world for what it is. Like, we're in it, but we don't function how they want us to function, like putting us in a box and categories. Neurodivergent people don't function like that, so they're trying to contain us and say we're the odd ones out. But there's probably more neurodivergent people out there these days than normal people. People are just trying to function and blend in, but that time for blending in is over. It's like, yeah, before it's like, you're trying to blend in with the crowd and that. It's like, blood, I was born to stand out, fam. Yeah, and most neurodivergent people are. It's like, blood, you'll notice a neurodivergent person in the room. They'll be the one wearing the colourfulest colours, yeah, and do it just some of them hold it together and mask really well, but some of us just don't care. I've gone past caring these days. I know I'm not the full ticket. Yeah, I know I'm not the full ticket, but that's cool because I don't mind going down the road and playing reggae music while everyone's all walking miserable and shit. And it's like, dude, everyone's coming up to me and fucking stopping me in the street and kind of like wanting to vibe. And it's like, yeah, this is why I'm here. I'm meant to be sharing this peace, love, and that. So I'm playing reggae, the soul music, innit? Yeah, soul music, blood. Reggae is soul music. If you're listening to reggae music, yeah, it's like protection, blood. That's why they won't play reggae music on the radio, because it's healing. You can heal through reggae music, yeah, but they want to promote this trap crap and drill this and drill that. What are you drilling, blood? Go home and put up a shelf. Jokes. No, I'm joking. But yeah, outside is a bit mad. So yeah, drilling. Yeah, I don't know. When you get caught up in certain things, it's a bit mad. But moving on. The next card is the Golden Child. Yeah. All right then. The golden one. You. Sorry, gang. We back. We back. We back. Yeah, had to have a phone call anyway. But yeah, the Golden Child. You are the one that your ancestors is waiting on. Yeah. Like, you are the change. You are the black sheep. Like, you're here to make the change and take up space. Yeah, this is what's been happening for me in my life that I've just noticed. Yeah, is that it's like, even from a kid, I've just been kind of suppressed, just, yeah, kind of put down in a way. And it's like, blood, I can see why. Because once I step into this power, yeah, or step into the full your higher self, or like centered, yeah, Bob, it is gonna be mad. Yeah. But it also comes with age and wisdom and stuff like that, and experience, right? But yeah, anyway. So yeah, you're the golden child. You're the one your ancestors are waiting on, or yeah, was waiting on, or well, you're here. You are the ancestors reincarnated. Their back blood is you. Yeah, I'm kind of talking to myself as well. So, but the inner child, you've been guided to do inner child work, right? The more, I actually heard something the other day, yeah, and it was like, what if your higher self is your inner child and you're just trying to retrieve that inner child? And I was like, bro, that's mad. Because the more the inner child work that I've been doing recently, it's like I am happier, blood. I swear to God, I'm happier. I swear to God. Like me, if I want to go skateboarding, if I want to do a comic, if I want to write music, when I'm allowing my inner child or inner teenager to experience this, yeah, it's like the needs are being met and everybody's happy, if that makes sense. Not suppressing or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But it's learning to kind of sit with the feelings and stuff like that as well. But yeah, doing inner child work. So some of you may be being guided to do some inner child work or are doing inner child work. And I'll also share this as well because it's kind of frustrating. You know, once you start leveling up and getting more insight, right, you want to share that in it. But sometimes what my throat chakra and my guys been telling me is sometimes you shouldn't share. Sometimes you shouldn't share. And it's like, oh, got you. Oh, because some people ain't ready to receive the information that you're trying to share. And it's like, oh, cool. Okay, cool. So I'm just learning that anyway. But where was I going with that? Yeah, inner child work. So yeah, some of you may want to check out ACA. It's Adult Children of Dysfunctional Families. It's a 12-step program. They do online and in-person meetings, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So yeah, be very gentle and kind to yourself during this time. Yeah, because you may be going through a lot. What's going on, dude? Yeah, so you may be going through a lot during this time, so be gentle and kind and compassionate with yourself, because doors are opening, and yeah, you're going to the next level, man. And it's like there's always going to be what's the word? It's that new level, new demons, basically, in it. innocence, and rare gifts. So some of your gifts are going to be coming online. The more, like I was saying, the more in touch with yourself you become, the more to your natural state you become, the more in tune you become. So the more gifts get turned online. So that everyone's gifts are different. It's like Marvel, should we say? Everyone's superpowers are different, right? And the more you tap in, the more powers you get, or learn to master them and stuff like that. Yeah, so don't let your gifts scare you, though, because some people, when they start hearing like voices or dead loved ones and stuff, they start getting freaked out. But it can be scary, but you've got to just educate yourself and allow it. The more you, it's about surrendering. Yeah, surrender. The more you can learn to surrender and breathe on this journey, the more easier you will flow through life. So if you get triggered, think like things that trigger us are there to make us grow, right? So if you're getting triggered and you can breathe through the trigger, yeah, you start coming out on top, and you start being able to respond, not react. All right, so your gifts may be coming online. The next card is Forge. Don't follow, right? 11:44 on the clock. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So this is about taking responsibility, fam. Like, where, yeah, some of you maybe check out the ACA laundry list, right? And it's certain traits, and yeah, certain traits. It's a little bit like getting diagnosed, I guess. So you've got certain traits, and if you tick some of the boxes, you're probably an adult child or come from a dysfunctional family. Most people did come from a dysfunctional family, to be fair, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway. So pave a new way. Don't follow the crowd. You know, you was born to, like, most the people that are following the crowd, they're lost, right? The crowd is going in one direction, everyone is following them. You need to take responsibility and take a step back and choose your path. Like, don't matter what you're going through, yeah, on your journey, you always have a choice, yeah. And where we're going, it's about putting yourself first, yeah. And paving a new way. So a lot of us are doing ancestral healing, right? So you're going to have to break away from the family and go down your own route, because the family, like, I don't know, we'll just use Caribbean people eating, for instance, right? A lot of Caribbean people's diets are shit, right? They're eating a lot of bread, carbs, and the most Caribbean dishes are slave dishes, to let you know. That's what slaves used to eat. It's not good meat. It's not, they taste good because we're in the kitchen, yeah? But it's not good. Like, why are you eating oxtail? You want a joint of beef blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, mirrored numbers, 13:31 on the clock. So some of you may be mirroring or mirror souls. I'm a mirror soul. So when I'm around people, I mirror back to them what is up, if that makes sense. And it's very hard. I'm learning to kind of what's the word? Use that ability, because sometimes it can be triggering, like, and it's like, oh, like, I could be sit down, some people can literally be sitting down or come in the room, sit down, and my energy will just irritate them and they'll just get up and have to go over there. But anyway, to be a leader, you need to be the leader that you wish you had, right? So that's talking about what I'm getting from it is about reparenting yourself, yeah? The things that you didn't have growing up, yeah, where it was protection, feeling safe, not being able to be vulnerable, yeah, you need to be able to give that to yourself, right? And be the whatever you needed to be, what you needed as a kid, if that makes sense. So it's like reprogramming. So if you didn't get a lot of, I don't know, if you, all right, let's use this as an example. If you come from a Caribbean household or Latino household, no, not so much Latino, I'll say more Caribbean. We use Caribbean. It's like showing vulnerability is like a sign of weakness, and it's like blood. Like, you need to show your vulnerability. Yeah, I don't know. Caribbean people just don't like to show their vulnerable side, innit? And it's like being programmed with that. It's like you're going around in day to day, not doing that. And it's that's not a way of being. Yeah, your way of being is being vulnerable and being open around certain people and environments and stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, past experiences and stuff like that, but I think it's more to the way we've been programmed. If you guys are interested in reading, I'm a bookworm, check out a book, How to Make a Slave by Willie Lynch. It's a great book. But yeah, you need to be the leader that you needed back then. So the things that you was lacking back then, you need to yeah, give to yourself what you needed then now, if that makes sense. So you got to connect with your inner child and find out what they want and how they get stimulated and what their needs are, because everyone's needs are different. Hopefully you guys can hear me good, because we're raw dogging it with no mic. But anyway, the next card is Pulsing Earth. So what I'm getting from that straight away is connect with Gaia. Yeah, Gaia is vibrating higher. Yeah, it's vibration. Man's rhythms are coming, you know. I swear down, I'm working on 2 tracks at the moment, a comic, I'm making a staff. Yeah, do you know how much things I've got going on? Yeah, it's mad. But anyway, yeah, Earth is pulsing, Gaia is vibrating higher. Yeah, higher consciousness. Smoke marijuana to get the conscious higher. Hey. But anyway, yeah, yeah, Gaia is vibrating at a higher level. She's vibrating, she's evolving. Well, yeah, she's evolving, and we are a part of Gaia. Yeah, Gaia is allowing us to exist here. Yeah, if Gaia didn't want us here, she could just make one earthquake and everybody gone. It's happened many times. Yeah, because we're not listening, and we're going down the same route once again. We're not listening. We're just mashing up Gaia for what? Taking gold to then store in a vault. Why? Yeah. Well, what are we doing here? What are you taking the gold for? To put inside? Yeah, it was already inside. You've dug it up and put it inside again. What are you doing? Yeah, human beings are a bit mad. But anyway, yeah, Gaia's pulsing. So the more you connect with Gaia, yeah, the more you're outside barefoot, touching grass, hugging trees, yeah. Them hippies were onto things, yeah, I swear down. Yeah, hippies were onto things. But anyway, the more you connect with Gaia, you're gonna be vibrating at a similar vibration to Gaia. The more disconnected from Gaia you are, the more disconnected from self you will be. Yeah. And slow down. Yeah, slow down. Listen, you need to slow down. Everything is happening very fast. The energy that's coming in is speeding up. Time is speeding up. Yeah, everything is speeding up, but we're being called to slow down. Yeah, on the internal level you need to slow down. The external is just looking mad and rampant. Yeah, so you need to disconnect from it and slow it down. So I've done a video about the sadhana earlier, and I just uploaded it, so about breathing. So you guys may want to check that out. And time in nature. So some of you need to get out into nature. It's saying spend more time in nature. It's not, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, get outside. If you don't like going outside, right, or you can't be asked to go outside, just sit near your window and catch some sun from the window. Yeah, so you're getting some of the rays, the rays, the downloads, the coding. Yeah. I'm gonna pull one more card because yeah, it's getting long. The next card is All Paths Lead Home. So that's basically saying all paths lead home. Doesn't matter, as long as you're trying to be a good human being. Yeah, trying to spread peace, love, and unity, dude. That's it. That's all we're trying to spread. Yeah, peace, love, and unity, and all roads lead home. So if you're Muslim, Christian, spiritual, whatever, as long as you're doing your part for the community or whatever, do that. But yeah, the religion is keeping us still separated. Like if there was no religion, everyone would just see each other as equals or human beings. But it's like, yeah, your faith, there's always conflict. There's always drama in the 3D realm. There's always drama, like wars and division and all this and that. Like, why? I don't understand it. Like, I don't get, like, someone like Gaia is a living entity herself, yeah, but human beings have come and put a line in the dirt and said, this is mine. What? You you're saying this is one country and this is another country. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, all roads lead home. In all authority, intuition. So you need to listen to yourself, tune in, start putting yourself first, yeah, and setting boundaries, and start listening to your body when something feels off. You'll start knowing when something feels off. Yeah, and it's like, but sometimes it can be like an old trigger that's re-emerging, or your body trying to tell you something, right? Like, I don't know, past stuff coming up, which is cool. Like, you can just sit with it and say, yeah, no, that was then, this is now, you're safe, or something like that. I don't know. To kind of bring you back present, because the body's remembering, but the mind might not remember. But yeah, your intuition will never lead you wrong. So about tuning in and listen to your guidance, your angels, and listen, the ancestors are loud right now. So tune in and listen to what they're saying, because they're loud as hell. The veil is thin. The veil is thin. The veil is thin. Yeah, and connect. The more you're in nature, you connect. And your hair is your antenna, man. It's a what's called extension of your nervous system. So when they're telling you shave your hair and all this, I think that's why we've got a lot of attack on men's hair. That's why a lot of men are, there's something going on, because men are going bald, and it's like, yeah, we're not getting the thingy, that yeah, we're not connecting. I don't know. There's just a lot of men going bald. Like in the 60s and stuff, every man had hair. But now every man is bald. What? We're doing something wrong here. Where's the hair going? And why is it falling out? Is the question. But yeah, anyway, it says turn your gaze inward. So yeah, look inward, man, not outward, because everyone's trying to look outward, and the kingdom of God is within, not without. As above, so below. You know, everyone's trying to look externally for stuff, and so, dude, you need to find that in yourself. So once you find that love in yourself, like, people are out there looking for love and they don't even love themselves, but you want someone else to love you. That's a bit mad. You need to love yourself, and then have once you love yourself, then you'll meet someone who's the same match, and then it's an exchange, not an imbalance, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a bit mad. But yeah, turn your gaze inward, man. So try to find some stillness during the day. Learn to slow down. Take a deep breath. Yeah. Yeah, take a deep breath, and gaze inward, man. So do whatever that takes you inward. You can basically meditate on anything, really, as long as you're present. That's what Tantra is. People think Tantra is about sex, right? Sex is an aspect of Tantra. Tantra is using all your 5 senses and being present in anything that you're doing, basically. So if you're using all your senses and present during intercourse, it's going to feel more intense, because you're both fully present and you're not just thinking about the nut, if that makes sense. But yeah, do whatever you can that turns your gaze inward, man. Yeah, it can be yoga or gym. Like, even if you're on the running machine or doing the Stairmaster, you can get into, like, if you're focusing on the breath or the legs, that's kind of gets you in a meditative state as well. You can do a walking meditation. I've been trying to do meditate while I'm doing the dishes, like being present with the dishes. Yeah, because it's something I hate. So that's that kind of one of my practices as well, which is funny. But yeah, anyway, gang, it's beginning to, I don't know, I've been out at twilight a lot recently, and it's like, yeah, I like twilight. It's like when the veil is thin between realms, and it's like, yeah, it's our time. It is our time. Listen, our time has come. Our time's come. The ancestors, them, are back. Yeah, we're back. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's the reading. And yeah, man, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. If you got anything from the reading, hit the comments, like, share, and all that jazz if you like. And yeah, man, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love, and light, gang.